Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Homicide back at it again with another video. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is literally my third attempt trying to record this shit, bro, because the first time I was just having a hard time just recording it. Like, I couldn't like get the shit working, I didn't know what angle to take it, and then the second time I did it all the way through, my mic wasn't on. You know how mad I am right now? You know how mad I am for that shit to happen? Like, I'm actually like fucking furious right now because this has happened to me before and I had to let it slide, but nah, this was like my final straw. So from here on out, I'm just gonna lock in, bro. Because it seems like I can't lock in, so I just gotta lock in. You get what I'm saying? But this video, or I should say this yab session, is gonna be about the art of humiliation, okay? Now, the reason why I'm covering this topic is because I feel like I was just scrolling on Instagram Reels and I've been seeing a lot of people doing like these cringy TikToks and stuff, but on purpose, okay? And when in my opinion, like that's just like a form of like humiliation in a way, but like it's not because they're like intentionally trying to do it, but at the same time they're humiliating themselves for content. You get what I'm saying? So I sat there and like thought to myself, I'm like, damn, like there's people out there that are willing to just make themselves look so vulnerable, so weak, so weird, so this, that, and the third, just so they can get clicks. And even then, like before this whole YouTube shit, there has still been people with like humiliation kinks and stuff like that. So I really wanted to take a look into it, not like what's the definition, what's this, that, and the third, but more so like more examples that I've been seeing like on the internet. I'm gonna get the easiest one out the way. It's the genuine cringe. Ethan, just pull up a compilation.
Clothing dignity and a pink pant. Clothing the dignity and a pink pant.
Hello, my name is Caleb. I'm the new Drip King, and this is my application to be your boyfriend.
Alright, I think we get the idea. So in my opinion, this is an example of genuine cringe because we see that they're not really trying to, like if you look at like the pages and stuff, you can tell like this is who actually this is who they are. You get what I'm saying? And in my opinion, when it comes to like actual like genuine cringe with stuff like that, I don't really see a problem with it, to be honest with you, because if it's just you being you, then like, I'm sorry, you're cringy. You get what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that you like to humiliate. Oh, granted, they're not trying to humiliate themselves, but because their personalities are very cringy, it's making them get humiliated. You get what I'm saying? And this should kind of reiterate back to like the people I've been seeing on like Instagram Reels and stuff like that. I can't think of like the names on the top of my head, but like if I show y'all some videos and stuff like that, you'll be like, yeah, I know what you mean. And I don't understand like faking cringe, to be honest with you. Like in my opinion, it's more like, how can I say this? Like with like genuine cringe, like at least like I get like a good cringe and shit like that, but then when you make me try to cringe, that's when I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Because at that point you're just being fucking weird. You're not being genuine. You get what I'm saying? You're just being a weirdo just to be a weirdo. And that's the part where I kind of want to focus on. It's like, why do we make ourselves look like weirdos for clicks? You get what I'm saying? Because when you go out to the public and they see you, they're gonna treat you like a fucking weirdo. And I have an example of that right now. It's actually Young Dabo, okay? Now the reason why I'm bringing him up is because if you've been on TikTok for like months, you look up Chopped, he's the first thing that pops up, right? Everybody, that's his whole stick. He's ugly as fuck, right? That's what everybody tells him. That's what he tells his chat. That's what he tells blah 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 blah. And we see that this has carried on into the real world. So you see that like the internet, like the actions that has happened on the internet has now transferred into real life. And that little ass kid tried pressing him all because he was ugly. First of all, what the fuck are you doing? That little 12-year-old ugly ass bitch. I didn't even see what you look like. You just sounded ugly, bro. Fucking still no pickles looking ass motherfucker. But he had no reason to go press Dabo. Literally, he had zero reason. And also, I'm gonna broaden that topic real quick. If y'all don't have nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up. Literally, if you have nothing nice to say about a person, just shut your mouth, bro. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit from you, bro. Fucking hating ass motherfucker. I'm a big ass hater, but I don't go and say it to motherfuckers. No, I don't, because I give them the respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I might not like it, but if he likes it, that's cool. Just because you don't like it, don't mean you have to rub it in that person's face. Fucking lard. Anyways, so Dabo got fucking pressed by that kid, and that really highlights a problem. Is like on the internet, like when they see you as like this laughing stock, they're going to treat you like a laughing stock. You get what I'm saying? Which is why you have lol cows like Boogie, like fucking I forgot his name, but he talked about like his like doing a ritual and like his like anime body pillow got fucking alive and they talk telepathically and shit. Man, what the fuck is his name?
Oh no, not the server! The server server got nuked. No, fuck.
Dude, he was on TikTok, he had like long greasy hair, I don't know. But like you have like lol cows like that, you get what I'm saying? That's why they exist, because you want to sit there and point and laugh at them, right? And could they be doing it intentionally? Probably, most likely, yeah. Are they not doing it intentionally? Probably, most likely, yeah. But like we gravitate towards people that we can make fun of. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird and messed up if you think about it, because I want to relate this back to more so like back in the day. Because I was watching Omizi cover this topic. He was covering the topic about like Young Dabo, but he brought up a valid point. I forgot what he said exactly, but he mentioned something about freak shows, and I agree with him 100%. I feel like the internet has now just become one big freak show. And what I mean by that is like when you have like World of T-shirts, that dude with the no neck, like long neck, whatever his name is, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no clue why they be bringing them on. Because like it feels like they're being brought on to be laughed at. Like that's what I always look at it. Because like you'll be seeing like people telling Royal the T-shirts go put fries in the bag, because they know he's gonna have a reaction about it. They know he's gonna flip out. They be bringing on like that no neck dude, and they know he's gonna get flamed and make a scene because he has no fucking neck. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like the internet has just like popularized like the art of making fun of people. Like I'm just gonna be honest. So like the internet is just it's so easy to make fun of somebody without having without suffering any repercussions. So when you put somebody like on display, because like let's be realistic, bro. Let's just be realistic for a second, bro. Like let's say you have a 20v1, right? And like everything's going fine and shit, and then World of T-shirts come out. Immediately the whole point of the show fucking changes. Because let's say I was on there, like on a 20v1 for example, like it's just gonna be a regular ass episode. But now that they know that World of T-shirts are going to be on it, they're going to try to do shit to make the reactions more pop out. You get what I'm saying? Like they're gonna do shit to personally like make him more mad so he lashes out. And this goes on to like other stuff, like with actually, matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, Ethan, pull up that No Neck Ed video or whatever his like name was. I forgot. My bad, bro.
Everybody else YouTube video, gets views more than me, and I'm like, bro, I'm confused. Why? I'm just pouring my heart to y'all, bro. I don't care no more, bro.
But like the gist, like I said, he talks about how he feels like when he makes his own content, not a lot of people flock towards him. But when he goes on these other shows where people are like a host and they bring him on, that's when people come on. Because why? It's like a showcase. You get what I'm saying? Because if you go to the person's individual content, you get to learn about them and who they are and them, what they like to do, and just everything about that character. But when they get presented through a certain lens, you can only look at them through that certain lens. You get what I'm saying? And maybe that lens is the only way that people want to look at you, which is kind of sucks. I wouldn't want to get put on a lens where I just get made fun of on other people's YouTube videos. You know how shitty that would be? And I don't know, bro. I just just thinking about it, like, the internet has such a powerful way of influencing how others see you, I guess. Because, like, you can make one wrong mess up and that could be literally defined for your whole life. Or you can make one big thing and it'd be defined your life. Like, for example, what's that one guy from the 2016? No, you're breathtaking or whatever. He tried making that his whole stick. Fucking Hawk Tua. She made that her whole stick. And I'll make an argument, she kind of embarrassed herself. Why? Because it was giving her views. You get what I'm saying? Going on the fucking Talk Tua podcast and all that shit, man. I don't know. But one story that I wanted to cover that like isn't really like social media famous, but like it was a humiliation story, was, I'll have to find the news article again, but there was this guy who was in a business meeting on Zoom, and it was like a 15-minute, not even a 15-minute break, I think like a 5-minute break. So everybody leaves, and he just starts rubbing one.
In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right.
And you know what's crazy? He would have, like, got away with it. And what I mean by that is, like, not a lot of people would have known if he didn't go on the news anchor and tell people what happened. He straight up just told everybody, like, yep, that was me. I was jerking off on camera. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, Batman's not getting that information out of me. He's not. And he just willingly does that on live television. That has to be some sort of kink, bro. That has to be. There's no way I would admit it. I'll be telling everybody that's AI. I will be telling everybody that's not me. That's my cousin Nathan. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm never leaking that information. Yet some people just doing that willingly. Why? Because they like the feeling of being humiliated. Or even if you don't like the feeling of being humiliated, it's just gonna happen because you put that shit out there. You get what I'm saying? But like, going back to like the freak show stuff, I don't really want to apply that message to them because like, you can't really change a disability. You get what I'm saying? Like if someone's autistic or someone has a bad form of autism, like you can't knock them for that. You get what I'm saying? But the internet has made it to where you could blend the reality between like laughing at them or laughing with them. You get what I'm saying? Because like for example, when I saw like Danny Duncan with World of T-shirts, he was like, it was nice and genuine in my opinion. Like when I saw the YouTube video, like it actually seemed like Danny Duncan was trying to make something for him and trying to like actually help him out. But then when I see him on like other people's like stuff, or when I just see him out in public, everybody's just harassing him with the camera in his face because they know that one, he's a freak, and two, he's going to have a reaction, which is honestly fucked up. And I could apply that to anybody. If I have missed out a few people, I'm sorry about that. But like, just know I feel for you, man. But that's really all I wanted to cover for today's video. Just a quick 10-minute video. Now I ain't gonna lie, originally it was like 15 minutes, but I was able to knock down like 5 minutes, I guess. But anyways, guys, it's Homicide signing out. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what your favorite part was below. Anyways, it's Homicide signing out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, man.